So I'm here with Sanjay Sauldie, who is the director of EIMIA and an expert on all things digital, I think. You gave us a great little introduction to the digital era, but you started with something about piranhas and sharks. What did you mean?
Yeah, the important thing is that companies are facing a sandwich position. On the one hand, young companies are coming up, startup companies, and are disrupting the business models. We call them piranhas. And on the other hand, we have sharks. That means big companies like Alibaba, Amazon. New technologies are also sharks because they could eat up a whole industry. So as we saw, video streaming eats up videos and DVDs. Total companies have to be aware that in this sandwich situation, they will only survive if they get the best out of the piranhas and the best out of the sharks, but still keep a certain distance, especially to the sharks.
Okay, great. And then we hear a lot of buzzwords. I had a new one today, was Transruption.
Exactly.
What is Transruption?
It's not only a buzzword, it has a lot of content in it, because the thing is that companies think, oh, we are transforming our company and that's enough. And then they're only preparing themselves for the shark.
Okay.
Or they're only doing disruption, and then they're taking care of the piranhas.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you will only survive this situation if you do both. That's why from transformation and disruption, a company will only survive if it transrupts every day. And the thing is, we also left the word digital away, because normally you talk about digital transformation and digital disruption, because it's much more. It's about human beings. It's about culture. And a company that adapts to transruption evolves much more than just on digital.
Yeah, okay, great. And then your last message was about something about lifelong learning. Why is that so important?
My experience as a consultant is that if companies do not have a learning culture, they just stick to one thing they learned once and hope that this will be valid in the next 10 or 20 years. But the biggest problem is the world is changing at such a speed that from the CEO to the whole staff, everybody has to be updated regularly. And that's the reason for the EIMIA, the European Internet Marketing Institute, because there we teach staff, we teach CEOs on the newest trends and developments so that at least they understand the new buzzwords.
Okay. All right. Fit that one back to me. So anyway, Sanjay, it's been great. It's always a pleasure to have you at the Global DIY Summit.
Thank you. It was a pleasure for me too.
Okay.
Have a nice time. Thank you.